Well, look who's here. Little bitch ass squid. Oh, wait a minute, I'm the squid.
Yeah, guy, I'm the
You're
octopus.
a freaking octopus guy.
Are we in the same family?
No. I don't know. Are they?
Cephalopods, aren't
Cephalopods? I don't know. We definitely
Cephalopodcast? That's what we should have called the podcast!
Man! And Cephalopodcast, we're just a bunch of water-headed fools.
We're not that far off.
Yeah, that's true. Anyway, mad reads aside,
Yeah.
it appears that you're back.
Yeah.
And you brought a bunch of junk with you.
Movies, music, story times, all kinds of shit for you. Everything goes if it's house and out from
Let's get into it, no?
Yeah.
Or do you have something to say that's super special?
Not really. I suck. Better now, though.
True.
Let's get into it.
It's worth noting that since last time you've gained 30 pounds.
Hold on, guy.
Hold on. And it's all because you've been eating mad blizzards from Dairy
Look,
Queen.
guy, they brought up the special Glizzy Blizzy, and I had to go and get one, guy.
That boy was sucking glizzies,
I was like, glug, glug, glug.
yeah. That's a fact, by the way.
It's not good, guy.
You gained 30 pounds off of blizzards.
Too many blizzards. Right now, walking up the stairs, I ran out of breath.
That's bad, dude.
You know, hey, at least I can still reach my ass.
That's a good point. Doesn't seem like it, but it's a good point. Anyway, Al sucks, and we're back.
Let's get
Let's get on with it, guy. I don't know what the hell we're talking about.
Oh, man.
We're a little ring rusty.
I don't even know where to start, guy. Boxes?
Speaking of rust on rings. Yeah. With boxes, I guess, guy.
Alright, check out this Modulock box.
It's a pretty cool box. Next.
I like it, guy.
This is a shipper box for Modulock. If you don't know who Modulock is, well, then you're probably super cool, because he sucks.
In my mind, he goes, Modulock.
Yeah, mine too, man.
Right?
I don't want a world. He's like the Mogira of
Yeah, Motu.
Masters. Only unlike Mogira, he's kind of cool, but still uncool compared to other figures. Nah, he's pretty cool.
He's
man.
pretty cool, guy.
So this guy could basically modulate to make a billion variations.
Modulate.
Modulate, Modulock, modern posing retro play. That's how you were supposed to read that.
Went too far, guy.
Oh yeah, it's disgusting. Even.
Anyway, he's got over 1,000 monsters you can create, supposedly.
Yeah. You're gonna create none.
None, guy.
Because you're afraid to open the box.
No, I'm gonna open it.
Alright.
Gotta create that guy on the side, guy.
Yeah. I don't know which one of all of them, but yeah.
I got
Modulock.
Pom Pom Perrine.
You, I don't know if you'd seen the character before,
No.
but I showed you a Funko of him, and you were like, I have to have
I
him.
love him, guy.
Then all of a sudden you got a bunch of Pom Pom Perrine crap,
Yeah.
or Pom Pom Perrine poop, if you will.
Yeah.
And then you discovered that he's supposed to be a golden retriever.
Yeah, I don't like golden.
And you hate golden retrievers, which, by the way, is alien of you, Al
No,
Smith. For those
I
of you
love
that
dogs. I just don't love all dogs.
You don't have to. I love all dogs because they're innocent beings, even if they're hideous.
You love the
But-
Germans, guy? German Shepherds?
German Shepherds don't dial.
Hunden Mindens? Remember
Okay.
those? Yeah, dude.
If you don't know, the Germans trained dogs and called them Hundminen, and they were basically walking mimes.
And they would
Maybe
howl.
those,
guy.
maybe those guys were a little bad.
Those guys sucked ass. Let's make sure and say
But
that.
this guy is a golden retriever, right?
Yeah.
And you apparently hate them. But I don't know how this is a golden retriever. Look at him.
Yeah.
Why does he have an acorn?
My friend says he's a flan, and I choose to believe that. Freaking the mask. Oh.
Now, of course, Mesco has a checkered past with wrist joints.
Yeah.
But
oh yeah, I'm gonna open this boy, so we'll
this
see what
is super
happens.
cool. If you don't know, the mask is based on a comic book,
Oh, yeah.
which is extremely graphic,
Violent,
darkly comedic, nothing like the movie.
hilarious. I'm
You know, and even though we both enjoyed the movie back in the day, don't anymore
it's not
so
good.
much. But we both enjoyed the movie. We were always like,
I think we
imagine a world where they would have made the actual comic.
I think we can still agree that the makeup is pretty amazing.
Yeah. I mean, there's still fun stuff in it. It's not a good movie.
Yeah.
But I understand people that are like, that's the mask to me. Well, this is the mask to us. And he's fucking awesome.
Do you know that the writers of the comic collabed with someone, I forgot who, and did a Lobo crossover?
Oh, that makes sense.
Right?
Mm-hmm. Street Sharks. This is...
Oh man, he's dusty.
What's his name?
Ripster.
Shitster. This is a
I forgot what it's called.
Ripster exclusive.
A Shark Among Us. Ripster.
And he's kind of got a little jacket and a pool cue, and he's
got little glasses.
he's got a little backdrop there.
I like him.
This was a Hasbro exclusive.
Mattel
I'm
Creations.
sorry. Yeah. And you ordered that boy while California was burning, and you were like, "Is it gonna get
Dude,
here?"
it wouldn't get here.
And I'm like, "I think we have bigger concerns than
No.
a shark."
They have bigger concerns, not I.
That's the type of shit a dog hater would say.
No, it's just that.
That's the type of crap Al would say.
It doesn't
And
bother.
He's a dog
It
hater.
doesn't affect me, guy, directly in any way, shape, or form.
No, it does.
Indirectly, then maybe.
It's affecting you right now, okay?
Is it?
Oh yeah.
Super not fit. Yeah. I got freaking mutagen man. Of these retro boys.
Some say you are mutagen man.
He's cool, guy.
He's all right.
Come on, man.
No, he's awesome.
And then I got what's this guy name?
Dustman, I
Is he
think.
Slash?
Yeah,
Slash, right?
Slash,
Yeah,
boy.
Slash.
You don't even know what you bought, guy.
Well, I'm not a Slash fan, but I like this one.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You mean the original Slash? Toy style?
Yeah, I don't like the new ones.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Reason?
Always kind of lame. No, is it Slash I'm thinking of, or is it the Metalhead? Metalhead.
Metalhead is who you
Yeah, I
don't
don't like Metalhead.
Although he's apparently super expensive.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Good for
Probably
him.
because nobody bought him and threw him away, and now there's like one of them out there. Yeah, he sucks.
I got
Anyway,
Egon.
Egon does not suck.
I only got Egon guy,
He's the best guy.
and I only paid $9 for it for some reason. I said that like there was gonna be more to the story, but no, it's just for
That's
some,
it.
For some
Here,
reason.
here's something that there's not more to the story of. Ray in the cartoon sucks.
Oh yeah.
He's the worst easily of the
Definitely.
Ghostbusters in the cartoon, and he's Al's favorite.
And he has the worst episode, one that literally made us stop watching it.
Yeah, it was a bad episode.
And that's
dude.
freaking Al's favorite episode.
Oh, it is his favorite.
What a scumbag, dude.
I mean, don't get me wrong.
Yeah, you can like what you like.
Like what you like, but doesn't
not-
mean I'm not gonna kick you in the
Kick
face.
you in the face. Trust me, I go through that every day with you.
Oh yeah.
I'm like, oh, look at this cool thing. You're like, that's your boss.
He pretends that he doesn't do it, but
I never do it.
he does.
I only do it
I
because
just roll with the punches.
you're always throwing them too.
And that's why I roll with them, guy. You might say that I'm punching while I'm rolling. Thoughts on that?
Yeah, I like that.
Mhm.
This guy technically was only $5 for a reason that I'll say right now. So that's it.
That's the reason?
You want me to say the reason?
I don't know. What was the
I'll
reason?
say the reason. I had some games that I was going to trade in
Oh yeah.
at GameStop because I was going to get the Doom statue, Dark Ages statue. Turns out it's only online through Bethesda. So I was just like, I'm just going to get something else, guys. So I got $50 for my trade-ins, and I ended up getting that and these little guys right
Oh,
here.
yeah. Radioactive Man from what? The Jax series?
Probably it's like Simpsons again.
Obviously from The Simpsons. Although I feel like Al would pretend that he doesn't know what The Simpsons are.
Yeah, he doesn't like pizza after all.
I like how after all this time we're still bringing up Al.
Dude.
Which probably is validating his hatred.
Validating?
Validating!
That
I
was
hate
nerd.
that. Speaking of assheads, here's ass-headed
Burns,
Mr. Burns.
No, he does come with UV reactionary skin, and I was kind of scared that I would take him out and he'd be black. Thankfully he's not.
That sounded like a loaded statement right
Hey,
there.
well,
But,
imagine if your Simpsons was black.
that would be weird. Although there are black Simpsons, so you can imagine that. But you're saying burnt.
Yeah, burned.
Yeah, felt like you were saying something else.
Nah, homie, that's on you for thinking that.
I didn't say that. I thought I felt it
I was
from you.
I was being a. Just moving on from that one. We got a creep show. What's his name? Oh man, mine has it too, guy.
We got a Crocodile Dundee.
Yeah, put that shit away, guy.
You know they're releasing a special edition of Crocodile Dundee,
Make sure not to get that.
and they censored it.
Good. It doesn't have the snake scene anymore.
Well, if they censored that, I would be completely out of Crocodile Dundee as a whole. But
Yeah.
creep show.
I feel like Migo died and no one noticed.
Migo
Hold
didn't
on,
notice
guy.
because they're still
You stopped yourself.
what?
You accidentally almost said Nigo.
Oh, I made a mistake. Nigo? Can't say Nigo instead of Migo?
No, homie.
Migo. Damn it, Migo almost died. I feel like they died
Yeah.
and they don't know. Because we're still getting releases and everybody's like, I guess it's still a thing.
Apparently 2 years old or 3 years old at this point.
Nathan Grantham from
Nathan
Creep Show.
Lane.
And I'll be honest, they just kind of lazed it out, Migo style, and just painted him brown. Which I feel there's more
Yeah, it's a little more
nuance to his
redness,
scheme.
a little whiteness.
But it works. They did put a lot of effort into the cake, the Bedelia cake.
yeah, it looks really good.
So This is definitely man.
It partly bothers me that he has bare feet.
Yeah.
Because if you're gonna be buried in a suit, you're not gonna have bare feet.
You
Then again, you pointed out that maybe as he was coming out of the grave, suction played a part.
Yeah, because we one time went into a lake, and it almost became our grave if we hadn't somehow gotten out of the muck. And in the process of getting out of the muck, our fucking hooves, that is to say, our shoes, were sucked off our feet.
That's a good point.
Stands to logic that Nathan's feet, that's right, feet and shoes were sucked too.
Yeah.
From the grave.
I feel like his flesh would also be sucked though.
Well, his flesh is a little sucked.
Yeah,
You know, maybe he was intact before he came out.
You know who else's flesh was sucked?
Oh yeah,
This little
and
guy
he
right
did
here.
some flesh sucking himself.
Yeah, he did.
This is the mummy emotep figure from what was this company? Toy Island.
Classic Island.
Back in the day, 12-incher. And let's be honest, he sucks, but I have a lot of nostalgia for this myself because I used to have one. Now you have it.
His face is a little janky.
I let an ex-girlfriend keep it, and I hate
on,
myself for
guy.
that. Hate myself for that.
Who
But
shares their toy?
me, unlike Al. Al was the type of jerk that would keep everything.
Oh yeah.
But anyway, it'd be really cool to repaint this.
I was the kind of jerk that would be buried with his stuff, just so no one can have it.
That's true, man. Then he'd belly flop on your car and pretend that you were the one that was wrong.
And he would refuse to give you nourishment when you need it.
Oh man, remember that time he gloated about not giving his parents freaking water?
What was that, man?
I don't care how shitty your parents are. Give them water if they want it, man. Anyway, this guy needs water.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I guess he does.
I mean, he's a little green guy.
Yeah.
In
I already
this case,
have
blue.
this, but I got another copy. I have 3 copies of this. My favorite ish.
Favorite issue of Swamp Thing. Yeah,
That's it.
Alan Moore.
I'm waiting for it to come out that Alan Moore was a freak. Well, I mean, we know he's a freak, but you know, like a Neil Gaiman. Gaiman?
Gaiman.
John
Gaiman? Dad? Hey, news alert. Gruesome is now awesome. Why? Somebody called me gruesome. Eddie guy.
Edward Furlong?
We got this. Or you got this, I should say.
Docs.
From Docs Unique Collectibles.
Hell yeah.
From the man himself.
Now, admittedly, it's mostly because of him. I do like this one, but I mean, this is a classic Eddie. Yeah.
By this one, you mean the Senjutsu Eddie, which you have refused to listen to the album, even though you own
I'm
it.
scared, man.
Crapjaw?
From the 2000X. He's pretty cool.
Oh, dude.
What?
I got the Corey Feldman.
Oh, shit. Got the CF?
Oh, man. Z-Dog. Corey Feldman's always good.
Corey Feldman was cool around this era, though.
Yeah?
I was trying.
About as cool as he's going to get, I guess.
I was trying for a second.
Isn't it weird that he was a heartthrob?
I mean, he was in a lot of good stuff, guy.
Yeah, but heartthrob?
I'm trying to put myself in the mind of a 12-year-old girl. Yeah, I wouldn't bang.
Yeah, I mean, I don't get it. I don't get it. If you were a 12-year-old girl in the 80s,
Would you bang Corey
would you
Feldman?
bang
In the
Corey
80s
Feldman?
specifically.
Yeah. This is a Cabby Beetlejuice.
That's a good one, guy.
I also got one of these. Well, really, I got this one for you.
Yeah, you did.
But, yeah, I'm kind of happy with just this one. It looks really good. The other ones they released, they look fine, but this one looks good. I kind of get why Corey does this, dude.
You used to do that in school. Remember that shit?
Mine was
Your
not.
coif?
Mine was not just a single strand that he freaking oiled to the max.
You had like a Leon Kennedy.
Yeah, I had like
you
a
had thong
one-
on and everything.
I had, like Manson had that kind of side swoop hair.
Yeah.
That's kind of what I had. That wasn't the intent. I was actually intending to do something else, but it just came out that way most of the time.
Hate it.
And it was long, dude.
Yeah.
Hated it. Anyway.
I got the Martian Manhunter. When am I freaking read? I got Martian Tex from Hot Topic. And he's like the one that's had like the glowing head. It's supposed to be the specialty one.
By the way, when we got this, I got one for myself, and the dude was like, yeah, we got a promo. Buy one, get the other one. Was it 30% off?
Something like that.
Something like that. It did not happen.
0 promo, guy.
We were like, that deal sucked.
That's Alien. Beetlejuice.
Beetlejuice. Juiced Beetle on Tombstone.
I gotta get the other two.
You know why I hate this
No,
head?
homie, it's good.
They use this head for Beetlejuice. This style of the mouth and all that stuff. It reminds me of the musical guy.
Nah, homie, you.
Super
Nah,
musical guy.
the musical guy can suck my grody juice stick.
I don't like that musical guy. I don't like that idea.
Yeah.
I haven't seen the musical. It might be great.
Yeah,
But the guy I commonly see on all the promo,
super annoying.
just he's not. He doesn't do it for me.
Also, every song I've seen from him is just annoying.
Yeah, it's not good.
I got a fart.
Fart the clown.
And here's
I got this dildo, dude. Why do you?
He's-
buys dildos.
He's
man.
cute.
Cute dildos, guy.
How is this a dildo guy?
It's literally a dildo. Man.
Super on dildo. Me,
Come on, guy. A frog butt plug.
you suck, man.
A frog prolapse guy. Come on,
Dude,
man.
why are you freaking disgusting, man? You have to ruin everything.
That's literally what you called it.
Did
What you don't know is
I?
that behind the scenes, he's
Nah,
like,
homie.
look at my prolapse. And unfortunately, he wasn't talking about this frog. It's like, God, dude.
Damn it, dude. You're the worst, man.
That's literally what you
This
did.
is what I deal with on a daily basis.
And now you're denying it?
This freaking Sean guy. Or is he a freaking
He's Sean, guy
anal
from Shaun
plug
of the
or some
Dead.
shit?
No, homie, don't try to twist it. Yeah, that's a thing you're doing,
You
man.
suck, guy.
This is a thing that you bought, isn't it?
Yeah, what's wrong with him?
Nothing. You upgraded your old one to another old one that didn't look like dog shit. Well, you had to fix yours.
Yeah, it was in terrible condition. Maybe I'll give you a picture to post.
Yeah. Don't do that.
Put
But
that
anyway.
in. Put it in that I forgot to give it to you.
Yeah. I totally will, dude. Anyway, definitely more editing than now, though. So
Oh,
that's
yeah.
good. Pretty
Dude,
cool.
I've been getting the itch to edit lately,
Oh, yeah?
and then I'm like,
I gave you
freaking
videos
cool,
to
guy.
edit
Give me
over
one,
a year. I gave you a
one.
whole USB full of them.
one video.
You have not done a single one.
You gave me one, guy.
No, there was more than
I checked it. It only had one video.
one video. Guy, I filled
Yeah.
up the USB with them.
Nah.
And by the way,
Yeah, don't.
just one concept had 2 videos, and that
Nah.
was the favorite snacks one.
Nah,
that
wasn't
alone
in
had
there.
2 videos.
That wasn't in
And
there.
there was tons more.
It was literally one that had Gene Simmons like this, and that's the only one you gave me.
That's not even a video.
It
That's
was,
just
guy.
a clip of Gene Simmons doing this.
Yeah, that's the video that you gave me was one with Gene Simmons doing this, and that's literally the only video
No.
that's in the stick.
Nah, homie.
You
Well,
suck.
then somehow you lost a ton of videos that I gave
I mean, I
you.
literally haven't.
Which
even-
is fine because I gave you subpar videos because I knew you weren't going to do them.
you
That's-
suck. I'm out, guy. I'm out, guy. I abandoned this channel.
Were you going to do them?
Well, obviously no. It's been a year.
There you go. So you got this loser.
I fixed them.
You repair him, and honestly, it looks better than
Yeah.
the whatever tool he had. Really, now you got to paint this silver though.
Hold on. You gotta freaking mark the calendar. This is one of the rare compliments you gave me.
I give compliments all the time. You just
Do you?
choose,
And I quote.
choose to focus on
You
garbage.
suck dick, dude. And I'm like, dude, I'm just.
When did I say
I'm
that?
sleeping. Why did you wake me up to do that?
You were the guy that brought up the prolapse, and then when I compliment you by repeating what you said, you're like, "How dare you!"
How's that a compliment? Me saying
I was quoting you, guy.
That's a
Imitation
bad-
is the greatest
even
form
if
of flattery.
that's true, that's a bad freaking quote, guy.
Don't say it then. So
That's
I
like
don't
if I
quote
quoted you saying my feet stink. Like shit.
it. Man, my foot stunk the other day. Guy.
Yeah, we did a classic
Oh,
pose, a culo
it's,
con caca.
Oh man, it
Anyway, I
sucked.
got a freaking Super 7.
Super
full
7
lock.
Nos. Damn, that boy be creeping. This guy claims to be the biggest Nosferatu fan in the world.
I never said that.
Didn't even get. I mean, I quote you a million times over. I just gonna take an L on this one and not dive through our backlog to get all those quotes out. But anyway, although diving through our backlog is much more
Oh,
fun
yeah.
than diving through Al's. You're the biggest Nosferatu fan, self-proclaimed in the world,
I never said that.
and you didn't even go to see the new movie.
Yeah, dude.
And
You know why? Because that fool has a mustache. Nah, I don't
Yeah.
mind the mustache.
It's great, dude.
I hate it. Anyway, I got freaking this guy without legs as Superman. Remember when the NECA figure had a problem, a QC problem, where all the legs would break off?
Oh man,
And everybody was like, oh no.
this is the Reeves Superman. Another Doc's get.
Yeah. I feel like this is Oscar.
Yeah, but I'm
I'm the Rhino because I'm kind of a tempered turd.
you are a temperamental turd.
Yeah.
I'm more of a
You're just a-
loosey-goosey
You're
pig.
just a pig.
And I like to go, on occasion,
What?
hey, boys.
Yeah, there you go.
Hey, boys. How are you, boys?
Like our veins broke.
Oh, I totally forgot what he said.
So this guy,
Backslash I said.
yeah, you made it up and you forgot. This guy showed up in my pocket one day.
Did you? Oh,
Nah, why would I
man.
steal this?
I don't know,
Guy,
That sounded like you stealing.
Literally, I was at Walmart with my mom, and we were in the car, and I was like, "What the hell? What is this?"
It just magically.
Before we went in, and she was like, "What the hell?"
I feel like you stopped somewhere else.
Nah, homie.
That's scum, dude.
Why would I steal that shit?
Very appropriately, it's called smelly jelly, by the way. Look at that. That's butt pluggy in.
They don't even sell that at Walmart. This was a freaking ruse of the century. I got this glow in the dark. What's his name? Chester. The whole point being that he's glow in the dark. This boy barely glows, guy.
Yeah, he sucks too. As in glow-wise.
Yeah, glow-wise, he's 1 out of 10. Figure-wise, I love him. I'm not gonna lie, 10 out of 10, guy.
Imagine if Chester Bennington hadn't died and he played Chester. That would be awesome, dude. He kind of looks like Chester again. I'm not gonna lie.
Not really, but I'll go with it.
Come on, guy. Thin body, kind of biggish head.
Cheese-like.
She smell like cheese.
Yeah, I got this. I don't know what he is. Apparently, he's rare though.
Another prolapse
Oh,
guy.
dude, I got Al.
Oh man, that is Al.
Look at this loser.
Oh my god.
This like something about Ghostbusters just got announced, having women in it or something, and he's like, "Arr!"
Oh my god, dude.
You know who sucks cocks though, for reals?
Putties.
Putties guy.
Yeah. That's clearly what they were made for.
Dude,
and that's
right?
why they go.
Oh
Like,
man.
come on, dude. All the way to the base.
Anyway,
does
he
that?
was freaking
Look at this face.
super
guy.
cheap, Super 7.
That's
even.
all the way to the base face.
I love him, guy. He comes with a lot of swap outs, which I took pictures of. You can see on my Instagram thought.
Your current Instagram post at the time of this recording is you pooing.
No, that was on the $10 Slimer Instagram.
Oh, great.
It's official.
Classic.
Which now exists, by the way. There's 2 out there because I forgot to log in for one of them. Here's a Smegma Pete, I think is his name. I forgot his name.
Not Heberub, but
Smog Monster.
what's his name though?
I don't remember again. John?
Prolapsus Bacchus, I think.
Dude, your obsession with prolapse.
Is that not a prolapse thing?
I mean, that's the closest thing to a pro. I got this loser. And at least I got a Goj.
Yeah, a little Gojira.
I have a couple things to go through real
Okay.
quick, and that is the new Mad Balls, which admittedly are kind of sucky.
Oh yeah, they're bad.
But I love these domes, and the price point is just on the cheap enough. So I'm like, okay,
The problem is they basically made a vague shape with very, very little detail and then printed on the faces. And some of the faces are all out of whack with whatever detail is there.
it seems like all of the wolf breaths, are misprinted.
So that
They're
sucks.
like off center. But these are my favorite one.
Just on this one, you could see that the teeth on Screaming Mimi are under the teeth in the sculpt. Or maybe the camera doesn't capture, but believe me, they blow ass.
Come on, man, don't blow.
Yeah, pretty bad. But anyway, next.
Yeah, this one's teeth are misprinted too. Anyway,
Horrible Teeth edition, Hornhead.
you know I'm a Mad Ball, and these were $5, okay?
Yeah, I'm not saying you shouldn't like them. I'm saying they suck.
You're the worst guy.
Aren't they? Is that Beetlejuice?
No, this is a hockey face.
Hawkeye guy.
And then we got Grossius Maximus.
What is that, you?
Man, you suck today, don't you?
Oh, he kind of looks like, what's his face from
Hell?
War?
Oh, yeah.
What's his face? You know the guy.
John Gross. And then freaking Slobulus.
Slob.
That's.
They're alright.
Come on, guy.
Kind
The
of looks like
domes,
Blanca took a dump.
the domes alones.
When the clear dome is the best part,
Yeah.
you know you're in for a stinker of a time.
Come on, man.
Anyway, that's it. Let us know what you think. Sucked nuts. Everything.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Pengu.
Anyway, we're out, okay?